Again, happy Veterans Day to all of you veterans out there. Thank you for your service. Today was a decent day to celebrate, and tomorrow's not going to be too bad either, but we do have a low threat for severe weather on Wednesday, primarily for the afternoon, evening. And as you see, there is a low wind threat for parts of the area, not all. And the main threats will be damaging wind and maybe a tornado that could be possible depending on how things set up. So pretty quiet across a good portion of the country. You have some unsettled weather across the north and east. We're kind of watching what's happening off to the west. This is our next system now making its way into the western portions of our nation, eventually going to cross over the Rockies, move into the plains for tomorrow, and then it's going to be in our neck of the woods as we head into our Wednesday. With it, it's going to be a cold front that comes in. We're going to have a warm front that's going to lift north as well. Depending on how far north this warm front goes, it will determine what we tap into in terms of instability. This system overall will have a lot of what we call wind energy. As you go higher up in the atmosphere, we'll have some stronger winds, and they will turn with height as well. But then when you add in the potential for some instability, that could set the stage for a low and severe threat. So we do have that low possibility for severe weather in our area as that boundary starts to move in. It'll be more so again late afternoon, evening on Wednesday. So here's Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock. Many of you kicking off your shortened work week because maybe you were off for today. We should start with some sunshine, but some of you could have some patchy fog to deal with. By midday, looking pretty quiet. Notice though, by the evening here, 6 o'clock, there is a chance for some spotty showers, and we'll continue with that spotty shower chance through the night. As we work overnight into our Wednesday morning here, 7 a.m., we're expecting to start the day with a scattered coverage of showers. Not everyone getting wet, but we'll have a cloudy sky. We'll have the potential for some wet weather, so don't forget the umbrella as you kick off your Wednesday. By midday, there could be a little bit of a lull in the activity, and then here comes the cold front getting closer, and out ahead of it, we'll have some of our heaviest rain to deal with. You see the bright colors indicating heavy rain potential, maybe some storms. Here's 8 o'clock as the cold front's marching in. Again, we have to kind of watch out for the storms that develop along it, especially before midnight. After midnight, some of the elements starts to lose its oomph, so to speak, in terms of a severe threat, but you want to have ways of getting alerts, I think, Wednesday afternoon, evening, and before bed, although I think the threat dwindles after midnight. Here's 2 a.m. Cold front's going to be making its way out of the area, but there could be some strong winds with that. But by daybreak on Thursday, we're looking pretty good and dry for the rest of the week. Anywhere from, let's say, with this green and red indicating 1 to 3 inches of rain will be possible when you tack in what we could pick up on Wednesday and Thursday. So this will be helpful as we do have spots in our area that are suffering from a drought. But look behind the boundary. Once the cold front crosses early Thursday, our temperatures go to somewhat of a more fall-like feel. By Friday morning, we'll wake up to 40s, and then Friday afternoon highs will be closer to the average, right around 70. So again, feeling more like the season. We're watching the tropics still. We have an area south of Hispaniola that we're going to keep an eye on. Right now, it does have a moderate chance to organize. It could become a tropical cyclone by the end of this week. Next name up is Sarah, but we have plenty of time to keep our eyes on that. Right now, we have temperatures near 60. It's 59 in the metro. Winds are light, and we're looking at, again, a warmer day tomorrow, but we're going to be watching Wednesday for that potential for severe weather. This is that 10-day forecast at 10 is sponsored by the Stephen Wilson Law Firm. Once we get behind that, the weekend looks fantastic, and our morning temperatures look pretty good starting Friday.
Very nice.